Hi everybody, I'm Mario and this is Realitybreak. This is going to be a short episode. My voice is a little thrashed. I had a bit of a cold last week and I'm still waiting for my voice to come back completely. Last weekend I went and saw The Jungle Book, the new Disney's Jungle Book, and I have to say it was awesome. Visuals were just great. The animation was fantastic. The animals were so real, so lifelike. The color scheme I thought it was so vibrant. It really gave a lot of depth to the jungle. It almost made it a little bit cartoony at the same time, which I thought worked perfectly. So there wasn't that whole problem, that uncanny valley problem, where when things get a little too realistic, like the Polar Express, where the people are a little creepy looking. But when things get a little too realistic, it just starts to look off. Like I said, the color scheme and stuff were great, and they just really popped. Visually, the movie was fantastic. Cast-wise, the movie was even more fantastic. Neil Sethi as Mowgli was great. He had a great personality to him. He had a great, he went well. It didn't look like he was like wooden or anything at all. He was just had a lot, it looked like he was having a lot of fun and really bringing the character of Mowgli to life. And the rest of the cast also was great. Idris Elba was an awesome Shere Khan. He was menacing, he was brooding, he was the lord of this area, of this jungle, and he did a great job. Bill Murray did a wonderful job as Baloo. He played that perfect level of slacker, con man, and just layabout that Baloo really does. There's some scenes there where he's convincing Mowgli to do stuff for him, and he just totally plays it off. And Christopher Walken as King Louie, another great performance. He played that crazy giant orangutan perfectly well. Another thing I have to say is that the music in the movie was spot on. They left in the great songs, which is one of the reasons why I really think that they did a good job of making this Disney's Jungle Book. Those iconic songs, Be Like You and Bare Necessities, were in the movie, and they did a great job with both of those. Christopher Walken and Bill Murray, they put their own spin on them. They weren't exactly like the versions in the original one, but they were still fun. They were great for kids who were just seeing it the first time and adults who had seen the old Jungle Book, the original animated Jungle Book from a long time ago. Also to mention Scarlett Johansson as Kaa. There was a bit of talk about this one with like, why are they making Kaa a female? Why not? She was great. Oh man, it was creepy, you know, the way her voice just melted through the air. It was awesome, and they even had the song, the "Trust in Me" song at the end of the movie in the credits too. So sit through the credits. The music's wonderful. The movie itself was awesome. There's a lot of that great Jon Favreau banter going back and forth with some of the characters. Baloo's talking to some of the other animals, and there's that fast, snappy Jon Favreau banter that happens in a lot of his movies. So again, this one was great. Go see it. It's fantastic. Go see it in the theater. I didn't see it in 3D, but you know, it might be a really good one to see in 3D as well, just because of the depth to the forest and stuff that's happening in the movie. So again, go see this one. It was great. The new Disney's Jungle Book. So that was fantastic. Again, this short episode today. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll have more of a voice and a little bit longer episode. So once again, subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, all that stuff. Check me out on Facebook or Twitter. I post occasionally. It's awesome. And we'll see you next week. Bye. Have a good one.